What is up, everybody? Is I, Ronin, and we're going to be looking at this new Link monster that came out, Gimmick Puppet Chimera Doll. I wasn't really gonna do anything about it because I've never really been a huge fan of gimmick puppets, but I don't know, friend of mine's a big fan, so figured I would at least take a look. So let's go ahead and see these abilities, shall we? So let's see. First up, it's the the Link 2 arrow points, the generic one, so that's pretty good. Now we have two machine monsters. Alright, that's pretty easy. Got the Sky Striker engine here to get us those monsters. Humpty Dumpty plus anything else. So, or even a Dreary Doll, send something else, summon that. You could do it with that. So, fairly easy card to get out. Alright, I can dig it so far. Let's see. During your main phase, if this card was Link summoned, you can activate this effect. You cannot special summon monsters from the extra deck for the rest of this turn, except Machine Xyz monsters. Also, take one Gimmick Puppet monster from your deck and either add it to your hand or send it to the graveyard. Okay, that's really good. That way, you can add a Dreary Doll, you can send Dreary Doll, add Humpty Dumpty, or Scissor Arms? Also, Magnet Doll too would work, I think. Oh, let's get back to the rest of the card. Let's see. If all monsters you control are Gimmick Puppet monsters, minimum of one, you can special summon one Gimmick Puppet monster from your hand. Okay, so that's where the Surge would come in handy. You can only use the effect of Gimmick Puppet Chimera Doll once per turn. Okay, so it's not like it's a bad card or anything. I kinda like it. I guess I just don't really see what it adds to the playstyle. Like, I mean, I am not claiming to be an expert on gimmick puppets out here. I mean, I'm sure someone already left a nasty comment about this list and how it sucks and how I am ashamed to the deck. Someone actually left that on one of my videos one time. It was pretty hilarious, but even under Master Rule 4, I was under the impression that gimmick puppets, like, I mean, this certainly does act as a foolish, which is pretty nice, but they have foolish plus their own foolish, so I'm not sure what use that is, but, mm, I mean, unless you open, like, Soul Charge or Junk Puppet, maybe, I don't see you being able to make two Gimmick Puppet Xyz monsters, but it does say only Machine Xyz, so maybe it's splashable in other places that use sort of like a Gimmick Puppet engine for ranks. Let's actually look up some rank 8 machines. Maybe, who knows? Maybe there's a really good one that can be put in here. Let's see. Machine, level rank 8. Search. Let's see. We have. Okay, so besides the Gimmick Puppets, there's Googly Eyes Drum Dragon. For all of you Super Defense Robo fans. And then we also have Aegean the Sea Castrum. Is this worth summoning? I don't know. Let's see, 2 level 8s. During either player's turn, you can banish one random face-down monster from your opponent's extra deck face up, and if you do, this card's attack becomes equal to the banished monsters. During either player's turn, you can detach one Xyz material from this card, then target one of your opponent's banished fusion, synchro, or Xyz monsters. Return to the extra deck, and if you do, destroy one monster your opponent controls with the same monster card type, that being what extra deck monster it is. Okay, so that's also not the best. I mean, neat, I suppose, but still not the best. So, yeah, you're definitely only really going to be running this in gimmick puppets, like straight up gimmick puppets, I think. So, I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a good card, and like, it's neat that they got a Link monster, but I guess I just don't see what it adds to the play style that makes it, different from what it was already, besides having another monster on board, perhaps. But hey, maybe I'm wrong. Like I said, I am no gimmick puppet expert, and I'm sure some of you are. So let me know, is this card good? Am I not realizing something here? And if you're wondering what this last card is, as you can see, I'm recording this before the newest ban list has been implemented on YGO Pro. That last spot's going to be a Furred Called by the Grave, unless someone tells me to do differently. But yeah, uh, like if you liked, comment if you have something to say, and subscribe if you want some more. This has been Ronin, signing off.